Alright, we all are really interested in the internet these days, or the interwebs, as it's been formally nicknamed. We always want to discover new websites, but we don't know how. I mean, sure, you can look things up on Google, but you're only going to get the list that Google provides to you, and that list normally isn't that good, unless it's something like online video, or, you know, something pretty general. I mean, if you're looking up something not general, it can be pretty hard sometimes, and sometimes you just might want a random web page that you can just look at and see if you like it. So there is something, if you use the Firefox or the Internet Explorer web browser, that you might find interesting if you're a person like this, and it is called StumbleUpon. And it's basically a random web page generator where its users can post web pages that they find interesting to Stumble. And there's a Stumble button on the Stumble toolbar. And when you push the Stumble button on the Stumble toolbar, you go to a random web page that a user submitted. It will take you there, and then you rate the website depending on how good you think it actually is. So I'm going to show you a little thing here. If you want to get Stumble, just go to StumbleUpon.com. It works with the Firefox and the Internet Explorer web browser. But anyways, if you're interested, just check out this little demo I'm going to show you here. Alright, so you can see here that I'm on my normal, Mac OS X web browser. But if you look up in the corner over here, I have my Stumble button on my toolbar. So let's say I just want to go to a random web page just out of the blue, and I want to see something. So I click the Stumble button, and boom, I'm on a website called Shell FU Money Symbol. Do I like it? It doesn't look like something I'm interested, so what I'll do is I'll push the negative button, and I'll give it a thumbs down, because, you know, I don't really know what it is. It's not appealing to me. Alright, so I'll click the Stumble button again. Maybe we'll find something more interesting. Here's a webcomic that somebody's posted called The Ring. So I'm going to look at this. Okay, can a ninja catch an arrow? On this episode, we'll find out. Science. Hey, Mythbusters is entertaining, but not science. But it's not science. Brain, zombie, fireman. You got problem with Mythbusters? They fail at basic rigor. Ideas are tested by experiment. That is the core of science. Everything else is bookkeeping. By teaching people how to hold their beliefs up to experiment, Mythbusters is doing more to drag humanity out of the unscientific darkness. 1,000 years in rigor. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, I'll stop reading this comic because it's probably boring. It's this. So I'll click the Stumble button again. Go to Web 2.0, or go to Web 20, which is also Web 2.0. The complete Web 2.0 directory. Now, this website's looking very interesting already, and since I like it, I'm going to push that trusted... Get out of the way, beach ball. Stop it. There we go. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click, yeah, I like it. And now it's going to get on that little list. And you can submit your sites to Stumble, and it's a pretty good, it's kind of like MySpace for people who post and receive websites. Kind of like a social network. Alright. So now that you know about Stumble, you can check it out. Pretty similar to Dig too, but just kind of more creative in my opinion. Alright, so you've seen Stumble. The question is, are you going to download it? And another question is, are you going to go to KolbeLive.com to view this webcast? If you're interested in technology, we could have quite a discussion here. So, you should really check it out. And if you'd like to send in ideas about the show, just come on to the chat board here at KolbeLive.com and tell me what you think. Alright, this is Colby with yet another informative video, and I'll see you later.